Welcome to the Financial Talk, your safe place to talk money. In today's video, I will be explaining the difference between a personal line of credit and a credit card. To the channel, my name is Natalie, and every week I am posting finance related videos. So if you're interested in this type of content, do not forget to subscribe. Here it is totally free. Huge shout out to Maria for suggesting this topic. Now let's get started. A line of credit is a type of loan that lets you borrow money up to a preset limit. You do not have to use these funds for a specific purpose or purchase, and you can use as much or as little as you want, but only up to the limit. With a line of credit, you'll have the freedom to pay what you have borrowed right away, or you can do it as a repayment schedule. The great part is that you will only pay interest rate on the amount that you have borrowed and not on the whole credit limit. Also, the credit score plays an important factor when getting a line of credit. The higher the credit score, the lower interest rate that you will get. There are two different types of line of credit. We have the unsecured and secured. An unsecured line of credit is not backed by collateral, which makes it riskier for the lender and might be subject to higher interest rates. Secure line of credit is backed with collateral, meaning that the lender can seize whatever assets you have put as collateral in case of default. This makes it safer for the lender, so in this case, the interest rate will be lower. Why would I get a personal line of credit when I got a credit card? Personal lines of credits are unsecured loans that help you borrow the money, repay it, and borrow it again. Usually, personal lines of credit have a higher credit limit and a lower interest rate. So this is really beneficial. People usually get lines of credit if they want to cover emergencies and other big purchases. Now, what is a credit card? A credit card is a financial tool that allows you to make purchases without paying them right away. And you also have a credit limit. This credit limit will be lower than a personal line of credit. The balance of the credit card should be paid off in full on the specific date that your statement mentions. However, you can also make the minimum payment, which is a small portion of what you actually owe. However, doing this is not smart if you do not have the cash to cover your full balance. Then you'll be charged interest rates which are really high, one of the highest in the market. So the best thing to do is make purchases with your credit card if you know that you have the cash to cover that. Why do people use credit cards and not lines of credit? The reason is that first, credit cards are easier to apply for. Usually, to get a line of credit, it'll be a longer process, while getting a credit card is really simple and straightforward. The second reason is that credit cards come in handy when making smaller purchases. So you do not need a really high credit limit to make your day-to-day purchases. The third reason is rewards. So credit cards offer different kind of rewards. They can give you cash back, they can give you travel points, they can give you points towards restaurants, movies, and so on. While lines of credits don't do this.
Now, let's summarize the difference between personal lines of credit and credit cards. First, interest rates. Lines of credits tend to have lower interest rates than credit cards. Second, payments. Lines of credits are more flexible in terms of payments. You can pay what you have borrowed right away or have a repayment schedule. While with credit cards, you must pay the full balance at the end of the month if you do not want to incur into high interest rates. Third, credit limit. Lines of credit have a higher credit limit because they're usually used for higher purchases, while credit cards have a lower credit limit because you can use it for smaller purchases like your day-to-day purchases. Fourth, rewards. Credit cards give you tons of rewards, while lines of credits don't. Remember, this is your safe place to talk money, so if you have any questions or ideas for the next video, please leave me a comment, send me a DM or an email, and I'll be making that video for you or answering any questions that you have.
I'll see you on the next video. Bye!